I don't know if it's showing up or not, but the greenhouse made it through one season. And all these little holes. So now it's just a house. Oops, those got kind of wet. Doesn't look like they're working anymore. But this side, because it wasn't straight into the sun, it hasn't rotted out yet. But this side is history. I'm going to be transplanting my red nasturtiums. I probably planted the seeds all over the backyard and been pulling them out with knowing me. So I'm going to try putting them in here. One went successfully. So let's see if we can... Where did I put my thingy? There you are. Do this successfully. Pop it out there. I don't like holding the stem, but sometimes you have to. Stick it in the hole, and there we go. Ooh, nice looking root system. So I'm transplanting my red nasturtiums. Well, I got them transplanted. Yay! If I need to, I can always thin them out later, but I don't think I will need to. And I have peas and a carrot. Oh, I see a second carrot coming up. Okay, these are snow peas. That's about all I need because I like eating things fresh. Snow peas do not freeze well at all, unless you cook them and then you freeze them. But these are 4 different types of sweet peas. And the thing is, edible peas need to be planted during the fruit-bearing sign of the zodiac, and flowering sweet peas need to be planted during the flowering sign. I don't know what happens if you plant sweet peas during the fruit-bearing sign, but I know that if you plant anything that is fruit-bearing during the flowering sign, you get lots of flowers and no fruit. Well, it does look like I'm going to have a few chayotes to enjoy. Come on, where are you? There you are. But I don't understand why they're so pale. I don't understand why they're so pale. Usually they're as dark as their leaves. This one I can pick for sure. Ooh, my favorite recipe has the chayote with a jalapeno and cilantro and chives, and I use canned milk. It's supposed to be cream. Ooh, yum. Well, I guess 2 days of rain. I need to bail that one out and this one out. We got a total of 2 inches of rain. Today, 8/10. The second day, 1 inch and 2/10. So we got a total of 2 inches of rain. It was supposed to rain for 3 days, but it didn't. Well, I just found a stray broad bean coming up. Didn't get to eat them last year. They went moldy on me. Still getting tomatoes. And a regular tomato. A round tomato. I don't know if that's a better boy or early girl. And she's still blooming. Where'd you go? Thought I saw some big blossoms. Oh, right in front of me. This one's still setting over here. And it's even got some buds. But she doesn't seem to be too happy. She seems to be a bit wilted. So I don't know what to do with water. My roots are wet. I'm not used to that. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have a pimento. It's a decent size. even though it did bend over and kind of crinkle the stem. And there's another one here out of my half a dozen bean plants. Blue Lake bush beans. One turned into a runner. And I did pick a bean off of it. A little bean. And I ate it out here. It's still putting on flowers. And hopefully we'll get some more rain next week. Hey, I'll take anything I can get. Well, here is my Malabar spinach. Apparently the birdies planted it over here. Because what is this, the third season? Well, Bob gave me seeds. And I planted them. And I had Malabar spinach coming out of my ears over on the other side. I figured, oh, I won't pull any of the seeds off of them and just let them come up. This spring, one plant came up. And that was it. Out of all those seeds. And of course, Sissy likes them, so Sissy ate them right away. And apparently a little birdie dropped one over here in my little onion pot. So what I'm doing now is I'm saving the seeds. And what I'm doing is squishing them on paper towel to get the juicy coating off. I don't know if that makes any difference. And then saving these seeds to plant, because obviously they don't come up on their own. And you would think by all these seeds that it puts out that they would come up on their own. I just wonder if the little birdies and the little mices and the little ratties have been eating my seeds so they never get to come up. Well, I'm going to have seeds this year, like it or not, critters.